Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So today I just wanted to report on there's a brand new pre-order coming out tomorrow, Tuesday, July 1st, and it's going to happen around 11 a.m. Central. And this is for the Masters of the Universe Mani-Faces 1/6 scale figure timed edition. So it's 260 USD. And this figure here, we'll just take a close up here. Here's all the attachments it comes with. So you get alternate portraits here. You got the monster portrait, and then you got his human portrait here. You got his standard look, comes with his weapons here, and one of the widgets. I remember his name was Squinch. That's pretty cool that it comes with that. So that'll be available tomorrow on July 1st, 11 a.m. Central. And I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, the sculpt, it's really nicely done. Fortunately for me, I didn't get into this line because I'm already collecting 3 different Mondo lines and I want to kind of tighten things up. But for me personally, I've always been more interested in their aesthetics when it comes to the Filmation line, or some of the Club Grayskull stuff from back in the day. So the only thing I really collect is here and there I might get Origins and maybe the vintage stuff. But this is actually, I mean, it's a nice looking figure. If you're a Mani-Faces fan or you're collecting this line, this might be a very good addition to add to your collection. I mean, 13 inches tall, this is a pretty big, beefy figure there. And then you see another close-up of Mani-Faces there. I mean, the line work, the paint, the line work, the detail looks really good. And of course, you're not going to get any type of cardboard backdrop or anything. I mean, it would be nice if the Mondo included a backdrop with this. It would really look nice with, especially when you're displaying the figure. And here's a battle scene. It looks like Mani-Faces teaming up with He-Man. And he's taken down, battling Trapjaw, I believe. Trapjaw, and it looks like Faker, from what I gather. Next one here, close-up of his face, guys. So he's got that monster face. I really like this monster face the best. I've always liked that look. Mani-Faces when he switches his faces over there. And he has that monster look. This looks like a Orko. I assume that's a Mondo Orko as well. Mondo Prince Adam in the background. And then you got Mani-Faces on, I think that's the Wind Raider. Mani-Faces switching his face out, his portrait, to match Skeletor's look. I thought that was pretty cool as well. And then here's one of the widgets, Squinch. I think that's his name, Squinch. It's been a long time since I've remember their names. This looks like more of a straight face type, like, you know, expressionless face here. This skull face looks pretty cool. And another look of his human face, and it looks like the helmet comes off too. And I believe these are the ones up to date. And then of course you got the standard He-Man you can buy, which is not in this picture. This He-Man here looks like the Thunder Punch version of He-Man. You got Man-at-Arms, Teela, and Buzz-Off. So a very cool looking figure here. Of course, shipping is not going to be free, and there will be additional charges upon checkout, regarding, you know, as I think there's an additional fee they charge for U.S. residents, like a tariff charge on top. So overall, what are your guys' thoughts about this? I mean, it looks pretty cool. 260 USD is quite a bit. As far as the edition size is concerned, I believe this edition size for this figure is around 1,000 pieces. I can't seem to find a listing as to, actually wait, I believe it's 1,000 product information. From what I gather, yeah, I can't find any info on I think this will be limited to 1,000 pieces, but I'll leave that in the description once I find that out. Other than that, I mean, yeah, I noticed there's a lot of figures on Mondo's page, guys, here. For example, 1/6 scale figures, I noticed there's a handful that are not selling out. They're just lingering there for a while. For example, Carnage was out a few weeks ago, and it was a limited edition one, and he's still in stock. It's been almost gone for like days now. And I mean, I think that people are just, strapped on cash. Not everyone is going to be jumping on this stuff. Also, when Mondo claims that, their stuff is limited edition, and then a couple months later, they got these warehouse finds that come out of nowhere, and then they refresh stock. Is it truly limited, or are they reissuing the figures? I mean, I think people are starting to catch on, so the urgency is not there as much as it used to be to pick these things up. So, I mean, I do have Carnage on pre-order here. And this one was limited to 1,500 and still hasn't sold out. So that's kind of unusual, usually, because Carnage is a pretty popular character. Beastman has been out for, I think, a little over a week or 2 weeks now. So he's still available as well for anyone that's interested in Beastman as well, limited to 1,000 pieces. And then this one here with the Mondo. Now, I purchased this when it first came out last year, and they never shipped mine off. So they said they're going to ship it off in August. I don't understand what's going on with that. I had the same issue with my black suit Spider-Man. And stuff like this that makes me not really want to buy as much of the Mondo stuff as I used to, because I'm experiencing a lot more delays. And I mean, this one here, it was supposed to be limited to 1,500, so clearly they re-released the Spider-Man. So, I mean, is it truly limited? No, guys. So if any of you guys feel like that urgency to want to jump on it, don't feel that pressure. Because, I mean, they always bring a handful of these things back. Other than that, I mean, getting back to Manny Faces, I mean, he's a very nice looking figure. There's no doubt about that. And for any of you guys that are Masters of the Universe fans, if you guys don't have He-Man yet, and you guys are interested in Manny Faces, but, you don't have that completionist type of mentality, but you love Manny Faces, grab them. But I mean, if you feel incomplete buying a figure without He-Man, I mean, He-Man is still available here, 235 USD. And I mean, you can also be one and done with just He-Man if you don't want to collect the whole line. But I mean, there's no urgency. This figure here is not limited either. Looks like the standard edition. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this report. I will leave the edition size of what the Manny Face is limited to in the description bar. And it will be available once again tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. So be prepared if you guys are planning to pick this up. Will it sell out right away? I don't think so, guys. I mean, I can't say 100% concrete, because I don't know how popular Manny Faces is exactly with the Motu crowd. I know he's popular, but is he popular enough that, people will fork out 260 USD for him on the spot? No, so don't feel the urgency to jump into it, but you guys can feel free to just take a look and pre-order him. All right, guys, thanks again. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll be back again next week. Peace.